Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, welcome to the Zesty or Testy podcast. I am Testy McNasty. With me, as always, is Zesty Tito de la Pinga.
Pinga.
We always start this podcast off with a toast. So if you're at home, pour yourself an alcoholic beverage. We will sound a lot better if you do.
Funnier.
If you're in the car, please just lift your glass of coffee or your cup of coffee and toast with us as we say, to the three stages of man. First, when he believes in Santa Claus. Second, when he stops believing in Santa Claus. Third, when he becomes Santa Claus.
That's true. Oh, I love that thing.
Cheers. We're drinking vodka transfusion again?
Also known as...
Well, hold on. In the pharmaceutical world, and I'm a pharmacist, we have something called a Me Too drug. All these... You're just going to blast that. All these companies, they sit there and wait for a drug company to come out with a blockbuster drug. So then they come in and they change one molecule and patent it and say, oh, it's a completely different drug, even though it does the exact same thing that your drug has been doing all the time. That's what they did with all the cholesterol medications. Yeah.
I did not know that.
So simvastatin was the first one. They came out with rosuvastatin, atorvastatin, all these other statin, pravastatin.
Stat.
Lisinopril came out. And they came out with, all the other ACE inhibitors. So yeah, pharmaceutical companies will change one molecule and then patent that as a completely new drug. And so what does this have? It has
vodka, lime, grape juice, and a splash of ginger ale.
And that is what we're calling a vodka transfusion.
Also known as...
We add a candy cane, and now it's elf dick. Cheers.
Oh, dude, I like that.
You want me to open a candy cane for you?
Open up a can of whoop cane. Yeah, absolutely. Dude, I mean, I don't want to admit this, but...
100% is completely optional to jack off the elf into your cup.
Yeah.
Always ask consent first from the elf.
If you do, it tastes like vanilla. That's the rumor. I mean, I don't know. That's what I heard from him. Remember when you told me that?
What were you going to say?
What was I going to say? Well, I was going to say welcome back to both of us. Dude, I missed last week. Last week was kind of a crazy weekend. And I think this weekend was not any better for you or I.
No.
But
we made time. And that's what's important.
We make time for those people who make time to listen to us. If you're going to make the time to listen to these two idiots,
we might as well make
these
the
two
time.
Idiots who are going to make time for you.
To act like idiots for you.
Yeah, you're welcome.
The most important thing in podcasting is consistency, to release it at the same day, at the same time, every time.
Yeah. I did not know that. So...
You won't get that here, folks.
Yeah.
You get it when we feel like putting it out.
Just come in, check it out, and you're like, oh, wait, I already saw that one. I wonder if they have a new one. If it's Monday, we didn't put one out. If it's Sunday night, I'm still working on it, so don't bother me.
Sure.
Don't give me a hard time about that. And by the way, we're going to be listening to something called Christmas music the whole hour long.
That's fine.
So, anyway, but hey, look, it's Sunday evening, and we're back to
We got the lights. We got an evening podcast again. I like it better like this. You get that warm Christmas glow.
Is my elf dick ready?
Hold on, no, I'm trying to get it. I'm fluffing it. Fluffing it. Calm down.
He's getting it ready. You know what I mean?
I got part of the plastic off. It's just
that's what she said. Oh, so they come with condoms? So you don't know how to take off a condom?
No, here you go.
Thank you.
The bottom part's off.
Oh, perfect. That's what I need.
That's the only part you need to do.
Oh, minty elf dick.
Cheers.
Salud again.
Salud.
But seriously, if you've never enjoyed a vodka transfusion, it's delicious. Let me see.
Add a peppermint stick and call it an elf dick.
Dude,
I almost bought the peppermint spoons. Oh, does it add to it?
Yeah, it's really good, man.
Yeah?
Yeah. Suck on that candy cane, man. Pull that bad boy out and put it in your mouth and suck on that bad boy. So lemony.
Actually, man, that is really good.
Mm-hmm. I just realized one thing. Oh, no. Yours is gray. I'm like, are we both wearing green shirts?
No, mine's gray. Mine has Moses doing the Air Jordan reaching for an old school Nintendo controller.
Oh, mine I have no idea. Anyway.
You just grab the first thing out of the closet.
Congratulations. Your kid kicked some ass today.
Volleyball season has started again. We had our first tournament of the year. My kid loves her new team. They're all gelling. She's actually playing up. She's only 17, and she's playing with a bunch of 18-year-olds. So they're all, like, talking about graduating high school, and she's just a junior in high school. But they love her. Everybody's already told me. All the parents tell me that they love her, and apparently she gets along with everybody. She's not starting, which is weird to not see her start.
She's a great girl, man, but better than that, she's a great player, dude.
Yeah. So
kudos to you, man.
She's but they rotate her in very often, so I got a lot of good video of her. So I pay for like a recruiting site, and we have to upload videos so they can send it to the colleges to try to get her to play for college. So we'll find out how that goes. But now she's got new footage. She's got all kinds of new footage. So
good for her, man. Good for her. Well, you were just asking if soccer season was over. Well, soccer season is year-round.
Well, it's not year-round for most people, but it's year-round for you.
Well, it's year-round for us, like club soccer, right? But during the breaks, which is like right now during the winter break, my kid's doing, what do you call it, like a winter league, indoor soccer, right? Last week, they had a game against a pretty strong team called the Bullets. And over the summer, they beat that team. Well, another Bullets team, but they beat them twice. And then on the third game, they beat them for the summer championship, right?
Nice.
And
so they play them twice.
So, well, this time they start out playing the Bullets, and they got their butts kicked. 4-3. It wasn't bad. But then the coach this time around, this weekend, he starts out. And I see him giving them their little, what looks like a pep talk, right? I'm like, all I could think of was, Rudy. Yes. Anyway, but right now, so they won 7-0, right? So they kind of redeemed themselves from last week. And the coach comes out and we're like, how did it go, man? The pep talk? He goes, it was a real simple pep talk. I just told them, if you guys lose, you guys are going to do... like, what do you call it, just kind of run around, right?
Yeah.
And so I guess they didn't like the idea of having to run around because they won.
They made sure that they won.
Yeah, they made sure to win, and they left the other team at 0. So, excited for the girls, man.
My kid's first volleyball coach, a lot of parents quit because they didn't like her style, but I actually enjoyed her style. If the kids were doing bad, she would call a timeout, and then she would make the kids run touch and goes, where they run, touch, run back, run all the way, touch, run back, and then run to the middle. Do that till the end of the timeout, and then play.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow. Well, they learned their lesson, didn't they? Yeah, that's this coach. So this coach is a dad from our team, and but he's coached high school and he's coached club, and he's just a real positive guy, man. The girls take really well to him, and his daughter is a great little player. So it helps out. But so, what about holidays, man? Let's talk about holidays. Are your kids out?
Kids are out. Kids have been out for a while.
Have they really?
For a while. No, since Friday.
Friday. Yeah. I was like, what the hell?
It feels like forever. That's all I'm saying. We're gonna go down to Corpus for Christmas, which is our tradition.
Nice.
We'll go to Candy Cane Lane, which is where you drive around and look at all the lights. If you go deep into the ghetto in Corpus, they have a life-size nativity scene, which is like this tiny-ass little ghetto house, and then like a huge nativity in the front yard, and then like some of the other neighbors participate. You can see the wise men on Campbell's down the street, and you can... motherfuckers got chickens and shit in the nativity scene. So like
real chickens?
Like real chickens.
Wow.
So like you're there, you walk through, and he's got like a little jar where you can donate if you want, or you can. I see the bugs are making the entrance on the camera.
They're like
what's up?
They're video bombing us.
What's up,
what's
YouTube?
Up? What's up, my peeps?
So we'll go down Saturday and do that. Sunday is Christmas Eve, and then Monday we'll have breakfast and come home.
When do you guys celebrate? On the 24th, is that?
So we'll go down to see my parents, but we'll before we
Who's
leave,
Will? No, I'm just kidding.
Farrell, the elf.
Oh.
He shows up and makes an appearance. Every
Makes
year.
perfect sense.
We open our presents before we go to Corpus, just because we've taken like all the shit to Corpus and then opened it there and then
Such a
bring it
pain
all
in the
back.
ass,
It's a
is
pain
it?
in the ass. So like 1 year we just like, you know what, fuck this. We'll take Grandma and Grandpa's gift to them, but we'll open all our gifts here. And so we kind of celebrate whenever we feel like celebrating, and then we do like a little small one with my parents.
Oh, that's cool, dude.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What are you doing for Christmas?
Same as always, man. We're gonna stay here. You know, I've had this thing where I may or may not have mentioned this to you. I like for our kids to be able to go downstairs, see their gifts, open their gifts, and enjoy them. You know.
Yeah.
And so for that reason, the last 13 years, you know, we've been here. We stay here in town. We don't go anywhere.
Yeah.
But
Just private family.
yeah. I mean, so we do something on the 24th. That's when we have Christmas dinner.
Yeah.
And then on the 25th, we literally just chill out. We bum around, have
Yeah.
leftovers and just watch movies
Nice.
and let the girls enjoy their gifts. And
Yeah.
it's been exactly. Now this year we might make some changes because parents are not getting any younger, and so my wife would like to go see her mom.
Yeah.
And my mother-in-law comes back for New Year's.
Oh,
So we're
okay.
thinking, okay, maybe we'd make the trip.
Yeah.
Because my kid's birthday is the day after Christmas.
Yeah.
It's on the 26th. And so she's like, maybe for my birthday. She loves going downtown Laredo
Yeah.
because you buy all kinds of shit. I mean, $20 will buy you half
Yeah.
of downtown,
Yeah.
And so we might.
Or you could just go to Casa Hueto on this side and buy the exact same shit that you could buy in Laredo. Or
Yeah.
in Nuevo Laredo.
Yeah. Oh, absolutely, dude. Which is what we do. We go downtown and buy, a store for $20, the whole damn store. So we might do that, man. That might be a change for us.
On Christmas Day.
Yeah. So we'll stay here the 24th, 25th. We'll hang out here and maybe in the afternoon. We might go. But we might stay here. We don't know just yet.
Your mom's coming back for New Year's?
Yeah, and so if we go, we'll bring her back. But if we don't, well then I might just make the trip, go grab her, and come right back.
Yeah.
So, but it'd be good for the girls to see their cousins,
Yeah,
So-
family's important, man. And like the less time you come and like make those connections, the less time as they get older,
Yeah.
that they will bother to make those connections.
Well, we were thinking about it because we've been talking. Earlier today, one of Ella's friends was here, and we were talking about how she's like, "Oh, I'm gonna go spend time with family because I want to go see my cousins." And I'm like, I wanted this for them to have that morning wake up, have their gifts when they were little. But I also need to realize they're getting older. My kids are getting older now. They want to be with their family, their cousins.
Yeah.
And like I said, my mother-in-law's not getting any younger, so it'd be good to spend some time out there. So, well, that's the plan so far. And by the way, I just want a little shout out to my niece. She just had, which is our number 2 listener.
Oh.
She had
They went with
surgery.
us? Oh. is
Yeah,
okay?
she had. Yeah, well, for the last 7 or 8 years, they diagnosed her with some heart disease.
Wow.
And so this past week, she had we call them Sparky. It's a
Pacemaker.
a defibrillator, pacemaker.
Yeah. Put into her heart.
Put into her heart.
right.
And so we decided to name him Sparky. I was all for DJ because if we name him DJ, like the DJ,
You connect it to the Bluetooth speaker and it'll.
that's what I was hoping that it's like, is it Bluetooth? Does it have a speaker inside? And she's gonna be like in the middle of teaching, and you're gonna hear. She's gonna be like freaking Johnny. And then, the reason I wanted DJ, and just know that I wanted DJ, because at any given point, it'll drop a beat.
There you go.
Because it's a defibrillator.
That's
Damn dad jokes.
we
Nobody understood that one.
keep you in our prayers. And Zesir Tessie salute you.
Yeah, thank you. Yeah, I'm
recover
glad you're doing
quickly.
fantastic. Yeah, no, she's So they kicked her out of the hospital the following day.
Yeah,
she had surgery here at Methodist.
They do
and
treat them and street them.
Yeah, well, fortunately, it was something that it was like small enough, outpatient to where she was out the next day, and she's doing fantastic. Spoke to my sister today. I said, "How's she doing?" She goes, "Yeah, she's doing fantastic. Now take a shower. God, you stink."
Hello. Salud, I'm glad you're doing better. Cheers.
Boy, she's gonna be pissed at me for saying that. They told her to take a shower after 5 days. It's been 7. Oh my God, what's your excuse now?
This goes out on the internet for people to see, right?
Oh.
Oops.
So everybody's going to see what I just said about her? Damn AI.
Take a shower.
Damn artificial intelligence.
This is not zesty. This is fake.
I am somebody. Dude, what's up with all these bugs, man?
It's nighttime and you got lights on. That's what's up with bugs. It's fine. They're not like weird bugs. They're like little. What are they? Daddy long legs? What are they?
I don't know, dude.
Little moth.
I got your daddy long legs. Hey, that's what she's at.
Speaking of family, speaking of making the family connections, they are important because I used to go see my cousins as a kid once a year at Christmas, and then when my grandma died, my dad's mom. We just don't see that side of the family anymore. It was grandma that we would all congregate around. She was the matriarch. And sometimes when you don't have that one little figure, the family drifts apart. And so I would like to see my cousins, but they're like adults and they don't give a fuck about me now.
I've never been the type to I'm not going to say embrace family, but, I've got my immediate family, which are my sisters and their kids. And that's who I'm close to.
Yeah.
Now here recently, I got a hold of one of my cousins, and it was good to see him. And I haven't sent him a message, but it was good to be back, and because him and I, and then my cousin, I've got a cousin in Louisiana. We're close, but we were the closest in age.
Yeah.
And then we kind of drifted. Well, him and I drifted. My cousin in Louisiana, we still talk, right? And. But you're right. I mean, I think we do a pretty good job. My sister and my nieces and everybody getting together. Now, the only one that doesn't really come around is my middle sister, because she's an asshole. I'm just kidding, Charlita. You're not really an asshole. But you never come because, well, whatever. You're always too busy for the family.
Was that Shaquille O'Neal?
Yeah, that's Shaquille O'Neal. Yeah. Yeah, she's, we love her. She's slow. I mean, she's nice. No, for some reason, my sister, my middle sister, she's one of those that goes, "Oh, you guys are going to get together? What time?"
And it doesn't show up.
It never shows up.
Yeah.
And she's like, "I'm on my way." And 30 minutes later, it's like, "Where are you?" "Well, I'm on my way." And an hour after that, it's like, "Are you coming?" "Well, the thing is, I had to iron something, and I took a quick shower, but I'm leaving right now." And then all of a sudden, you're done with dinner, like, "Hey, we're heading out." She's like, "Hey, it's okay, I don't think I'm going to make it."
Yeah.
I'm like, "Okay, bitch,
No,
we waited for you for 2 hours." So, and she listens to this podcast.
Well,
so,
good.
I don't give a shit what you do or say. Come at me, bro.
I give a shit. Keep listening to the podcast. We need the
don't stop listening, Charlita. I love you. Like, your brother is pissed off at you, but Zesty likes you. Testy likes you.
Testy.
Yeah.
Zesty, not small.
By the way, dude, I'm like really enjoying this.
Yeah, Elf Dick is fun.
Yeah.
The perfect Christmas drink. Perfect. The other thing about the holidays, you said you're bringing your mothers up for New Year's. What are the chances that you're throwing a New Year's party here, or not really?
I don't know.
Yeah.
I haven't actually spoken to the wife about it.
Okay. So this may be the last podcast of the year. I'm glad we fit it in because we're definitely not doing one next week. It's Christmas. And the only chance that we're doing one after that is if we get together, pop some fireworks, start the podcast at like 11:05 and then end it like right at midnight.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That would be funny.
That would be
That
fun.
would be fun.
Yeah. And it could be, and since it's probably you're gonna have like you always like invite everybody over, like people can like drift in and out of the podcast, like hey, what's up, fucking blah.
Yeah, we'll have the neighbor say hi.
Yeah,
What's up, neighbor?
yeah. He's not there, but like when he is,
Oh, you. That's what I thought. Anyway, yeah, no, that sounds good, man.
If you want, I'm not trying to like make you throw a party. You do throw the best parties though.
I'm gonna answer with what every smart man would answer.
Oh, that's the wife.
Yeah, yeah. I'll ask my wife. Yeah, because I met a guy who once said, "No, yeah, we can do this." I mean, I saw the episode of Dateline, and I'm pretty sure they're gonna find him. I'm like, I told you, dude, you shouldn't have said it. He's somewhere at like some underground, I don't know, something. But anywho, so
Yes, sir.
I do
That
have.
joke was kind of like touch and go, and I think it finally landed, but
It did.
maybe
No, but
we can always check the black box later and see if it did.
smart ass.
So what were you gonna say?
So let's talk about. You mentioned something on your toast. Believe in Santa Claus.
Oh.
What was the second one?
The 3 ages of man: the
Those-
age you believe in Santa Claus, the age you stop believing in Santa Claus, and
When
the
you
age
become
you
Santa
become Santa Claus.
Are you still Santa Claus, dude?
Yeah, bitch, I fucking pay for everything. I've always been Santa Claus.
But like, are you Santa Claus?
Oh, do I dress up? No, because I'm the asshole that told my kids from the very beginning, "Mommy and Daddy buy your toys. There's no Santa Claus." I'm never gonna lie to my kids. I don't care if the rest of the world's lying to their kids. I'm not gonna follow suit just because everybody
Yeah,
else is lying
don't lie to
their
your kids. Yeah, it's bullshit. I mean, tell your kids the truth from the get-go. Tell them who really is doing this shit.
Yeah,
They'll appreciate you more. They'll
Yeah.
hate you for it.
kids don't hate me for.
Oh, they do. They've told us they don't like you. They fucking hate you. No, I've been lying to my kids. I've been living a lie with my children, dude.
Yeah,
Yeah, they're not even
Still
my
believe-
children.
Do they still believe in Santa Claus or not? Do they watch this podcast first of all?
I hope not.
Yeah, it's 18 or over.
Yeah,
Quit clicking you're 18 if you're not
Yeah.
18.
yeah. You think you're 18, Ella.
You act like you're 18.
You act like you're 18, but you're not.
So do your kids still believe
Yeah,
in
they
Santa?
do. Well, no. Just my little one's my little one's on the fence.
Is she?
Yeah,
She's trying to figure it out.
yeah. She pissed off my wife this week, and my wife just told her, "I've been buying your gifts all along."
Did she?
Yeah,
No fucking shit.
yeah. The kid ended up in the hospital.
What kid?
My little one.
No, she didn't.
Yeah, she was suffering from like anxiety, like heavy anxiety. We had to sedate her. No, I'm just
No,
kidding. I'm
she
fucking with you.
didn't. That's fucking crazy. That's a weird ass Christmas story.
That went dark real
Yeah,
quick.
it did. So
It's
like
like
your wife didn't say that, right?
Silent night, deadly. Fuck you.
Your wife told her like I'm gonna tell Santa Claus that not to bring anything this year, right?
No,
No,
she really did tell her.
She
She's
really
like,
did say that.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and so my kid's like, huh? What?
So she did still really believe.
Yeah. So it turns out that I think she did. In fact, right now she's kind of like, was mom just fucking? I think she thinks my wife was like, just pissed and said it out of anger.
Yeah.
But I don't know. I mean,
Well,
that's
how
what-
do you have that conversation then? Like, hey, it's just a fun little fantasy. We're just having fun.
But it's what you said. Santa Claus does exist, dude.
Yeah.
Right? Because you become Santa Claus.
Yeah.
So you're Santa Claus. So
Yeah.
Santa Claus does exist.
Yeah.
So I wouldn't be lying to my kid.
The spirit of Santa Claus does exist.
Yeah. I mean,
You're the spirit. You're the embodiment of
yeah,
the spirit
absolutely.
of Santa Claus.
So
And you look just like him
yeah.
without the red suit.
I have a red suit.
I know you do.
I mean, we just said that there wouldn't be a podcast next week. But what if, like, I don't know, just throwing it out there. What if there was a possibility of like Saturday?
Well, Saturday we're driving to Corpus.
Oh, you're leaving Saturday
Yeah. So Saturday morning we
at
wake
6
up.
in the morning.
No.
So we do it at 6 in the morning.
I'm not fitting you into my goddamn Christmas schedule.
Oh,
We're
I'm
not.
gonna fit you in.
We're not. If you want to do one on New Year's, we can. If not,
I want to do on Friday
what?
a podcast.
Before Christmas?
Yes. No, I'm fucking with you, dude. Anyway,
You're in a weird mood today. Too much soccer fries your brain, I think.
You know what? I didn't get enough sleep last night, dude. I went to sleep very late.
Yeah.
I told you we had some friends over last night, some soccer
your
folks.
Soccer folks. The guy that thinks I'm stealing you from him.
Yeah. I told him about it, Carlos. So.
He's already mine, baby. There ain't nothing you can do
Yeah,
about
and
it.
he takes Muay Thai, and what else do you take?
Jiu-Jitsu, baby.
Jiu-Jitsu, Muay Thai. He takes medicine. He takes.
I do take blood
He
pressure
takes shit
medicine.
seriously. Sometimes he takes things for granted. I mean, he takes a lot of stuff. So.
Take a number.
And he takes a number.
Yeah.
Oh no, you take a number. He won't. He'll be waiting. I'll send you his address later.
It's the one with the Happy Dad in front of it. The Happy Dad inflatable.
What's that?
I got
Did you really get a Happy Dad inflatable?
It's one of the red trucks hauling the trees, and the two elves on riding the tree are holding big old cases of Happy Dad. It says Happy Dad across the truck.
No shit, dude.
Happy Dad's my drink, baby.
Well, I know it is, dude, but
Yeah.
you know we've never had Happy Dad as a
Not
drink.
here? Well, you bring the liquor, which is better, because liquor hits you quicker.
I wonder if we can make a drink out of Happy Dad. I'm pretty
Probably
sure
could.
we can.
Yeah.
Oh, did I tell you that I discovered something called a revolver?
What's that?
So I'm a big fan of old fashions. You know what an old fashioned is?
You made me one. That's the symbol on the podcast.
That's right. Okay.
The old fashioned and the
old-fashioned.
margarita.
So the revolver
I
has.
think it's down here or down here in this.
I think it's
It's
down
over
here.
there.
Yeah.
You can't see
When
it's
we
real
invert
small.
it, you'll see what we're talking about.
It'll be real small, but if you like,
But I'm gonna take it from this size and I'm gonna make it like that size. Okay. So there's what do you call it? So it's everything you would put in an old fashioned
yeah.
plus coffee liqueur.
Oh, so a little Kahlua?
No, well you can use Kahlua,
Baileys?
but now well you can either go with Kahlua or there's other coffee liqueurs that are like they're not as commercial. But Kahlua like it's a little too commercialized, you know. But
I'm sorry, I'm not an indie alcohol drinker like you.
no, I'm not an indie alcoholic. I'm just fucking alcoholic. Totally different. But you put that, and then instead of using the simple syrup, use like a vanilla syrup.
Oh,
And I hear it's fantastic.
you didn't
so-
make one?
I haven't made it.
Oh, okay.
So I think maybe for our New Year's podcast, we should, do a little.
Make revolvers?
Revolvers, I hear it's a great drink. It's more like one of those drinks you have like after a heavy dinner, just to kind of,
Mellow out.
yeah, or just to,
You
sip.
made old fashions for the very first podcast we did. They were
Is that right?
delicious, yeah.
I
They're fucking
didn't
delicious.
remember that, dude.
You did, and then like after that, you're like, you know what? Fucking, you just fill up a tumbler with fucking.
Well,
Vodka.
so I'm going to tell you why, because I don't know if anybody, and for anybody listening out there, I don't know if you have a go-to drink that's like you can have beer, you can have margaritas, you can have vodka transfusion, elf dick, you can have all kinds of drinks, right?
Yeah.
But there's that one drink that you go home to and you just kind of make it, relax, and enjoy, right?
Elf dick.
Yeah, but see, elf dick is your
Christmas.
holiday. It's
Yeah.
your holiday. See, for me, it's like year round. It's if I want to, if I feel like having a drink and it's daytime, it's like I'll make a gin and tonic or vodka tonic or
Yeah.
something like that, But when it's been a long day, it's 9:00 at night, and I just want to relax on a Friday night.
You make an old fashioned?
Old fashioned's where I go, man. Oh, I love that, and that's why I don't make them very often. You know how I don't make them very often for the podcast because you know how they say you save some stuff. You don't want to like drink it all the time because you feel like
You get tired of it?
it loses its appeal.
Sure.
And so this is why I don't do
Old fashioned.
old fashions for the podcast. Yeah. I'm just an idiot like that.
Speaking of old fashions, or speaking of elf dicks, do you think you could jack off another elf into my cup? Because I'm empty.
Are we doing a pause for the cause?
I think we should pause for the cause. I mean, it's a little early, but it's not that early.
No, you gotta wait, dude. You gotta wait till 30 minutes in. So wait. Oh, look at that. All right, folks.
We're
Well,
gonna pause for the cause. Did you? Are you okay?
I think I just ate one of the bugs. I'm like,
Protein.
anyway,
It's protein.
we'll be right back after these messages from our friends at
Elf dick.
Elf Dick, which reminds you, if you're gonna suck or eat dick,
Make it elf
make it elf. Yes,
this holiday season.
this holiday season.
They're working hard, folks. They need relief.
That's what she said. Right, folks.
Hello.
I wouldn't do it, did you?
You always do it. What is it?
So we're back.
Yeah.
So I meant to tell you earlier today, when we started this, we were talking about the drink. And the reason Elf Dick tastes better today is because, so let me just, for those folks that are interested in making the drink, it's ice, half a lime. Mm-hmm. You put vodka to your liking. And last time I put a lot of ginger ale and then a splash of grape juice.
It's the opposite.
It's the opposite. At least for me, I think it tastes better this way. So it was the ice, the half a lime, vodka to your liking, right? Maybe a jigger and a half. Probably a jigger and a half for a glass this big,
tumbler.
right? So jigger and a half of vodka, and then grape juice, and then a splash
ginger ale.
of ginger ale. I think it tastes better that way.
Then you jerk off the elf.
Yeah, and then you grab the elf and you hold them right down in your hand, right? Make sure you
gotta cup the balls.
Yeah, and you and then you drink up, and that's what gives it the vanilla flavor.
And then you put the candy cane.
Yeah.
Or else it's just a vodka transfusion.
My kid just asked me what's with the candy canes. I'm like, don't judge me.
Hey, look, it's already disintegrating.
Yeah, I know. So's mine. Look. I mean, it makes a nice stir, gives a good flavor. Dude, it really does taste good. Hey,
Go ahead.
go ahead. No,
No,
please.
Do it.
Enough with the fucking bullshit politeness. Go.
You had something to say. I know what I want to say, but you're going to forget it if I start talking.
No, I won't. Go.
Yeah, you will.
No, I won't.
All right. So, last... we did the 2023 wrap-up, and I realized a lot of the memes that were very popular on the internet you didn't recognize. So
No,
I realized
like half of them I didn't.
you don't know a lot of the goings on the internet. And probably, if you're our age group, everybody out here watching probably doesn't know a lot of the shit going on the internet. So I would like to start a new segment of the podcast called Tales from the Zesty Net. Zesty Net, Zesty Net, Zesty Net. Where I find like something that's going on the internet and bring it up on the podcast.
Great segue to what I was going to bring up, but carry on.
So, I actually texted you this. I don't know if you ever like looked at it or not. Do you remember the X-Files?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Okay. 25 years ago, there was an episode of the X-Files where Mulder and Scully walk into a shit kicker bar, a cowboy bar, and there's a song playing on the jukebox in the background. And they go and they interview the guy at the bar or whatever, and then they walk out, and you know, the bar has nothing to do with the rest of the episode. But this past month, some woman was watching old reruns of the X-Files, and she heard the song playing in the background on the jukebox, and she held up her phone to Shazam it, and Shazam could not tell her what song that was.
Really?
And so then she listened to the lyrics and wrote it down and Googled the lyrics, and all she could find was old Reddit threads of people in the past 25 years asking, what the fuck is this song? Who knows this song? Where can we find this song? How come we can't find this song? Mm-hmm. So she went on Twitter and she posted, hey, you know, I've been watching an old rerun. Does anybody know what this song is?
Someone respond?
The tweet went viral. They ended up tagging the producer of X-Files, and he went, I have no idea what this song is, but I'll tag the music director. So he tagged the music director of the X-Files. And he went, I kind of remember the song. I told some guy to go hire somebody to write that song. So he tagged that guy that he told to go hire the people to write the song. That guy goes, I know exactly what that song is. I hired 2 guys to write that song. And he tagged the 2 guys that wrote the song.
No shit. Okay.
And so then they come on and they're like, yeah, we wrote that song. The only direction we were given for the song was write a country song that could be sung from the point of view of either an alien or a human.
Oh, shit.
That's the only direction they got for the song. They took off and they wrote the song in like one day and turned it in, and they only played a small little snippet on the jukebox in that one episode of the show, and it's been lost for 25 years. The guy goes, I think I got a backup copy on CD at a friend's house. So he goes, finds the CD at the friend's house. 3 days later, he uploads the full song to YouTube, and it's the first time in 25 years the entire song has ever been played.
What song is it?
Well, you want to hear a little bit of it?
Yeah.
Just to see your face once again, my dear, shining bright like moonlight, sunlight, starlight, big dark eyes that send me out of sight. Now I'm staring at the sun, wondering where you are.
That's pretty cool, dude.
So anyway, I just thought that was interesting. Sometimes the internet can be used for evil, but every once in a while the internet can be used for good. So,
So in this case, you feel like it was used for good?
Yeah, they found a song that had been lost for 25 years.
Huh.
Nobody had heard the entire version of that song for 25 years. I found out about it and went and followed the thing on YouTube, on Twitter, at the point where he was still looking for the CD. And there was a while where like they couldn't find the CD.
Yeah.
It was at a friend's house. It was buried in boxes somewhere. But they finally found it. And so then I was on the thread when they had finally found it. I typed a little thing saying, I can't wait for you to upload this to Spotify so I can jam this out in my car. Mm-hmm. And then you know how Twitter is. There's always some fucking asshole that gets on it and like talk shit.
Oh, I know.
So I got a reply from some stranger that said, I know you don't know this, but it costs $40 to upload a song to YouTube. And the way YouTube pays its artists, he would have to stream the song thousands of times before he remakes that $40. So I replied to this stranger, I will gladly donate $40 so he can upload it to YouTube. The stranger replied to me. He said, I could tell by your profile picture that we're of the same age. Don't you value physical media? Don't you remember having binders of CDs in your car that you took with you everywhere? Why don't you give him $40 for a MP3 copy of the song and you can drop it into your Spotify library? And I said, if you can tell by my profile picture that we're of the same age, then you know that I don't know how to drop an MP3 into my Spotify library. And the artist that originally wrote the song liked my comment that I said, I don't know how to fucking drop it. And so now it's going to be available on Spotify on the 19th.
Oh, no kidding, dude.
Yeah.
So is the guy putting it on there?
The guy's putting it on there.
That's pretty awesome, dude.
Yeah. So anyway.
Good for you, man.
That was Tales from the Zesty Net.
I like that.
Okay. Did you remember what you were going to say that I interrupted you?
I did.
Are you going to make a comment right now about Tales from the Zesty Net?
So, no, I was going to make a comment about you were talking. I mean, you're talking about this song. So about 22 years ago, I was in Corpus. 22, 23 years ago, I was in Corpus.
Yeah.
I had gone fishing with some buddies and Bob Hall Pier, and this song comes on, and it's a funny song. It's called "Colors Are All the Same." I'm not even sure that the song played on like nationwide, because I think the guy who wrote it is a local from Corpus.
Okay.
At least that's what I heard. I don't know how true it is. All I know is I looked up the radio station that was playing it, and I reached out and I'm like, what was the name of that damn song that just played?
Yeah.
Because it was funny.
Yeah.
And for those of you guys, I don't know how to pronounce the guy's last name. I think it's Pekar, so it's like Pekar or something like that.
Sure.
Bill Pekar, I think that was his name. He wrote the song called "The Colors Are All the Same," and it's basically, and some people might be familiar with it because, and some people might even relate to it because it talks about a kid going to A&M and falling in love with a girl that goes to, or she goes to A&M and meets a boy who goes to UT, and they have kids.
Oh shit!
Yeah, they marry, and it's called "Colors Are All the Same" because when you're in love, it could be orange, could be maroon, right?
Yeah.
At the end of the day, it's like, what is it? But I'm not gonna spoil it. You got to listen to it, right? Because it's kind of.
Can you find it somewhere though?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's got to be on YouTube.
Colors Are All the Same by Pekar.
Bill Pekar, I think that's his name. But I'm telling you, back in the day, I used to listen to KJ 97, a lot of country music.
Yeah.
25 years ago.
Oh, it's a country song.
It's a country song, yeah. And it was during my country days. Sometime
I cannot picture you as a shit kicker.
Oh,
I just
dude,
cannot.
Between 90 and 2004
No
or
shit,
5, dude.
really?
That's all I would listen to.
Where's your cowboy hat?
So, believe it or not, dude, I did something that I wasn't supposed to. Yeah. I'm a criminal, dude. I got a misdemeanor. No, I'm just a meaner mister. No, I'm just kidding. No, but, so I got, I don't think my mom passed, you know that, years ago. I don't think she ever found out that I had been arrested.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, it was really a full arrest. This is more like...
Just a little bit. Just a little arrest.
I mean, they put cuffs on me.
Yeah.
But it was public intoxication.
Oh, yeah.
And
I can see that. Easy.
manslaughter and...
Ah! Wait! What? Yada, yada, yada.
Yeah. Something about a deadly weapon. B&E, I'm not sure what that is. Whatever. The family's fine. The kids are all right.
I can see the public intoxication.
No, but dude, my candy canes.
Yeah.
Anywho, but no,
it's getting so clean.
yeah, this was back in my country listening days, and so the day I got arrested, I had my hat on, and then when I got out, so I was in detox,
Sure.
in a holding cell for like 6 hours, and when I got out, the guy hands me my hat, dude. It was crushed.
Oh.
Right, and I'm like, motherfucker, it was a straw hat, but I was like, mother effer.
And you never bought
And
a
so
hat
I'm
after
like,
that?
yeah, I
You
never
were
did.
pissed
Dude.
off?
Yeah, it was.
I can see
In fact,
that.
I think I bought it at the Mercado in Nuevo Laredo, dude. Back in the day when people would go across, drink, and get stupid, and then walk back.
Yeah.
That's when But anywho, but yeah, going back to the song, I was listening to this. It was in, like I said, 2002, 2003. If you have a chance, take a listen. It's a fun song.
Okay.
And more importantly, if you have kids, if you're listening, you have kids. And you like A&M, and you like UT, whatever it is that you like, whatever your preference is, right, A&M, but whatever it is, or to you, what do you call it? Whatever you choose, right? You can, you choose.
Before 2013, I would have been offended by that comment.
Oh, that's right. You went to the.
I graduated UT.
There, right there. Okay. Yeah. Well, that's what's funny about the song. So anyway, enough with the song. Go listen to it, and if I can figure this shit out, I'll try to see if I can put a link somewhere, like here, there, anywhere, right here.
You just put it in the comments, or I'll put it in the comments if I can find the song.
Dude,
I'll put both songs
I
on
wanted
the
to be cool like that.
Okay, then be cool.
Oh, fuck you. Anyway,
What was?
so so that was my comment about the song. So just wanted to throw that out there.
Okay.
But then I want to go into politics.
Oh, are we doing this?
Yeah, because I
Okay.
figured we got about 45. And by the way, folks, if for some reason we don't get to say good night, goodbye, or talk to you soon,
Oh, how much
I
battery
have
do you have
no
left?
idea, dude.
You can't see the percentage. It's still
No.
green. It's not yellow yet.
Well, the green just tells me we're recording.
Oh, okay.
But anyway, so in case we do get cut off and we don't get to say goodbye, we love you, folks, and we'll be back hopefully before the end of the year. Right?
You really want to start politics towards the end of the podcast where we're supposed to be
Yes.
wrapping it up and
Yes.
making it
I
happy?
just have a question. Since we were talking about things that I'm in the know or not, memes or like current events or whatever it is, right? Because normally I don't follow that shit, dude. I'm upset about this whole court decision on that woman wanting to have the abortion.
What was the court decision on the woman? She has to. It's
So
threatening her
you've been,
life.
have you been following?
but
Yeah, it's
Texas-
threatening her life, threatening. The child is going to be born, and they already said it's probably.
I thought she
stillborn.
went to a different state to get the abortion.
Well, yeah, but I mean, it's. I just could not believe that if you already know that the child is more than likely going to be stillborn, right?
Yeah.
And her life is at risk.
Yes, then
right.
you should be able to have a medical procedure to save the mother's life.
But yet, the I think the court said she could, and then Paxton's office said no.
Yeah. I don't know. I don't follow politics that closely, so I don't know who said no.
Okay, I mean, look.
But here's. Go ahead.
Well, no, my point was,
You're pissed off.
I'm pissed off, dude, because it's like, look, as a man, father of girls, and even if I wasn't the parent of girls, dude, one thing is that we want to say, you know, we don't want this to happen. We don't want women having abortions, right? Mm-hmm. But in a situation like this one, who are we to say and make a decision like that?
So I believe that medical decisions should be in the hands of the doctor and the people involved and not politicians. So the politicians should not have any fucking say in if it's at risk for the woman's life. Mm-hmm. The politicians should have no say.
I agree.
In the cases of rape, if somebody's raped, the woman should be allowed to have an abortion. I think that our politics are so fucking not bipolar, maybe bipolar. What's the word? Where it's so polarized. Thank you. Polarized. It's polarized. That these fuckers over here have to take the hard stance like absolutely not, and these fuckers over here have to take the hard stance like fucking even after the baby's born, kill the fucking baby. So fucking there's no happy in between. And the happy in between would be if you were irresponsible and just went out and fucked and got pregnant, then no, you should not use abortion as a birth control. If you got raped, if it's a case of incest, if your life is medically threatened, of course you should be allowed to have the abortion. That's the perfect idea, middle of the road.
Yeah, but I mean,
But we don't have that. We don't have middle of the road as human beings because...
And you just said it. Medical experts should be the ones to say she does or does not need it, right?
Yeah.
But when a medical expert says she does need it,
Yeah.
and then as an attorney
Ken Paxton
or
comes in
judge or whatever come in and say, and a politician like idiot Paxton, and I say idiot because whether people like him or not, it's like, it's not for you to say, right? Or your office to say
Yeah.
whether somebody can or can't, right?
Yeah.
Why? Because, one, look, I don't get involved in your political shit.
Yeah.
Don't come and tell a doctor how to do his job, right? You're basically telling me that you are,
The less involved the government is in our basic lives, the better.
unfortunately, I mean, this is not the case in this situation. Anyway, it was just, that shit's been bothering me, dude. I don't know why. And I guess it's because, I never would know or hear or feel like my kids are in a situation like hers, but like this young lady. But
Yeah.
And especially because she's clearly saying she wants to have a big family. So it's not like she's doing it because she wants to end the life and just be done with the baby.
Yeah,
She
she's
wants to
not
have
being
more children.
irresponsible. She's not just going out and partying.
And so
getting
part of it
pregnant.
was if she didn't have this procedure, there's a good chance that she might not be able to
have future kids.
conceive, any further. And I mean, again,
So the only thing I've heard about this is that she had been denied the abortion, but she already left to a different state to already have the
well,
abortion.
and then on top of that, Paxton reaches out to some of the like top hospitals in the area saying, if you guys proceed, there will be like criminal charges against the hospitals, right?
Yeah.
It's like, dude, you're going way too fucking far on this shit. This goes back to what you said, right? This is what happens when you have guys out there too long, too much power, right? It's like, hey, Paxton, you know what? Your time in office is coming to an end because we're going to choose somebody else. Somebody else is going to get their letter, like you said, right?
Yeah.
Saying, hey, sorry, it's your turn, man. Jury duty letter saying, you're going to be the next one up. So, yeah, dude, I've been I had to throw it out there because it's been bothering the shit out of me this, last 2 weeks.
I'm probably going to vote for Kim Paxton again because for other reasons, but it is overstepping bounds to restrict.
Dude, and I mean, if you want to vote for him, vote for him, right?
To take a hardline approach on a medical decision when you're not even a doctor.
Exactly. That's the part that I mean, and that's why I said, you want to vote for him. I don't have a problem with anybody voting for him, but, dude, get your head out of your ass. You're not a fucking medical professional, one. And two, it's like, there's only so much you can do, as a politician. Don't start getting involved. Especially when you're already, I mean, at least, again, and I'm listening to the news and back to what we talked about. Sometimes the news lets you listen to what you want to hear or what they want you to hear, Yeah. Anywho, pretty shut out that shit. So, anyway, I just have to bring it up.
Yes.
If
any of my daughters were ever raped, I would take them to a different state to get an abortion because I don't want my daughters to have to raise a rapist baby, or if their life is medically threatened. But if my daughters are just being careless and they got pregnant by their boyfriend, I'm gonna fucking take a gun to that boyfriend and say, you either marry my daughter or fucking I'm gonna shovel and shut the fuck up and nobody's gonna find you.
Oh, dude, did I tell you that I started watching Sons of Anarchy?
No. The motorcycle gang.
Mm-hmm. Have you seen it?
I've heard a lot of people say it's a really good show. I don't have time to start a new show.
It's a little gruesome, a little gory. And some people might be saying, what's wrong with that? I never said there was anything wrong with that. I just said it's a little gruesome and a little gory. Yeah. But there's a part on there where this little 13-year-old girl gets raped. Right?
Oh, shit.
Yeah.
That's fucked up.
And so these guys basically tell the dad, or they find the guy. The dad comes over and says, "Help me find the rapist." Yeah. And so they find the rapist. Yeah. And of course, there's a lot more to it on the show, but the motorcycle club basically says, "We'll take action, our own actions," and they said no. He says, "No, I want to do this.
Do it myself." Yeah.
And he couldn't do it.
Oh, right? He couldn't do it.
No, he couldn't do it. Which I'm thinking, I would do it. Yeah. But who knows, right? Once I'm there, maybe I couldn't. I don't know. Yeah. But it was so funny, dude, because they basically took the guy's nuts and what looked like a scalpel and just kind of took everything off. Man.
Well, good.
So
he won't do it again.
Well, I think he bled to death.
Yeah. Well, he won't do it again.
Yeah, he'll definitely not do it again. But yeah, I just started watching it. Like you said, I don't have time for too many shows, but I watched one episode and then 2 episodes, and next thing you know, I'm like, fuck, I'm on season 2. Yeah. So, and I'm watching Bass Reeves.
So if we're talking about politics, there was the dude here in Texas that caught some dude raping his kid, and he beat the dude to death, and he was found not guilty of murder, which is a good thing. I agree with that. There is a dude named Cain Velasquez who's a UFC fighter, who caught some dude raping his kid and beat the dude to death, and he's doing time in prison. This was not in Texas.
So what are you saying? Are you going to do something to bring him to Texas?
Fuck yeah.
I'm okay with that. Look, I think we never want to be caught in that situation like
No.
that one. But I mean, obviously,
You want to prevent shit like that from happening. But
Absolutely.
there's animals living among us, and those animals
Absolutely.
need to be fucking beaten to death.
yeah, oh, absolutely. I mean, it's like, give me 2 minutes with the guy. In fact, 1 minute, you know, that'll be more than enough. But again, we don't want so yeah, that was my 2 cents on politics for this podcast, dude.
Okay.
I just needed to throw it out there because it's been fucking weighing on me, and we didn't have a chance to have a podcast last week, and I'm like,
Okay.
and these are the things, these are the reasons why we have this podcast, because I feel like this
Get
is,
it off your chest.
Yeah, this is my outlet. Yeah.
It's important. Free speech is important for this specific reason. Human beings are.
Here's to Russia.
No, fuck you. What are you doing? Fucking.
Or Canada.
No, that's even worse.
Oh.
We should be able to have conversations like this and say our political opinions. Politics has gotten really toxic. We used to be a country where we could like talk politics and talk shit, and it's gotten like really toxic lately. Fucking. So that's why I've been like avoiding politics lately. But I'm a civil libertarian. I agree. The less the government is in control of, the less you have to worry about who's in control of the government. So I'm always for living in government. I
Yeah,
don't think-
government, quit fucking helping people out. Enough with that bullshit.
When do they help?
All these
Who
people.
have they helped?
No, I'm talking about like, people they help financially. I'm talking about people working class that's not working right now because everybody gets all kinds of fucking benefits.
Oh,
So,
yeah.
I mean, that's been a pain point for me for a while now.
Yeah, trying
For-
to hire.
Trying to hire, keeping people, and my wife was telling me there's a Dunkin' Donuts close by,
Yeah.
and somebody posted, "Hey, what happened to the Dunkin' Donuts?"
It's
You know?
gone?
That's what I hear.
Bro, CVS's are closing across the country.
Well, the Dunkin' Donuts closed, and I think somebody posted they wanted to take their grandkids since they're here on vacation for the holidays.
Yeah.
So some grandparent,
Yeah.
wanted to take the kids, go get some donuts and chocolate or whatever they were going to get, and they were unable to because Dunkin' Donuts is closed, and they were informed that unfortunately they've had to close because
They couldn't hire anyone?
staffing. Yeah. And that's why I said, so how are these people living? It's like I don't know how these people live.
My kids are at the front door, and they can't get in. Is your wife home?
She should be, but if she's not,
Can we pause for the cause and let my kids in?
oh, you want to go grab them? I'll continue talking.
Okay, you keep talking. You.
Oh, this
I'm gonna
is
watch this and see if you talk shit about me.
this is
motherfucker.
gonna be fun. So, welcome to the episode of Zesty. Zesty here. So, anyway, so you have something to say, motherfucker? That's what I thought. Shut the fuck up. See, I told him. Anyway, so while he's out getting his kids and letting his wife in, I'll just throw it out there for those folks listening. There's too much of this helping or assistance for the folks, and while I do believe that some folks truly need the help, and we live in a world or in a society where everybody needs help or assistance. I mean, hey, more power. I was just sharing,
Your communist viewpoints.
Well, no, I'm just saying. Look, I do believe that there's some people that wholeheartedly or truly need the help, But there are those who are taking advantage of that shit, and it just kind of sucks,
So,
A needle pulling thread.
charity is
A friend of my daughter's.
my favorite stripper. Also,
That just got really weird.
charity is a great thing. Charity is efficient. If you come to me and you're like, man, let me hold $40, I can look in your eye and say, here's $40, and then you come to me next week and you're like, man, I need $60, and I'm like, motherfucker, you need to fucking start getting your shit together. Here's $60, but if you come ask for $80 next week, you and I are gonna have problems.
Yeah.
The problem is when the government is helping people, they're just cutting checks. They're just a bunch of fucking bureaucrats in the middle of Washington, D.C., cutting checks, and then people just become dependent on not helping themselves and just sucking at the government's teeth.
Yeah.
And I believe everybody needs help, but I believe everybody needs help through a private charity where you can have somebody look you in the eye and decide if you're fucking around or if you actually need help, and not like a group of bureaucrats servicing 350 million people and just like saying, hey, everybody come get on the government's teat, because the more you depend on us, the more we can take control over your everyday life.
And I think that's what happens. That there's no checks and balances
Exactly.
at that level. You
Now-
got checks and balances up here, and it's like we're all saying, "Oh, there's 3 branches of government for that reason." Checks, but I'm
And
talking.
that's being eroded too.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but at the level down here at the bottom,
Yeah.
the people that are looking at the applications and saying yay or nay, Testy, you get $500 a month, right?
Yeah.
That's where the checks and balances are gone.
Well,
Like somebody posted that on that Nextdoor app.
yeah.
I just moved here from God knows where. I need some help. And
Yeah.
somebody helped me.
Yeah.
When somebody told her, responded saying, "Well, why don't you go get a title loan?
Title One?
A title loan for your car,
Oh,
right?" It's like,
that's a bad advice.
well, it is. But if you're hurting that
desperate?
bad,
Yeah.
right? But that's not what they want to hear. They want to hear, "Hey, meet me at this place, and I'll give you $100."
Yeah.
I don't know.
So, we used to be a Christian nation, and I still go to church, and I tithe 10% to my church. My church pushes all the money out into San Antonio to help San Antonio. Mm-hmm. There's a school called Por Vida on the south side of San Antonio. They actually take in all the kids. They get, kids go to in school suspension. They go to alternative school. The kids that get kicked out of alternative school go to Por Vida. My church pays 100% for all their uniforms. They got to wear uniforms. All their books, all their resources, pencils,
cool.
everything. They have a 100% graduation rate.
That's
all the
awesome,
kids that have failed the public school system because they've been kicked out of alternative school through private Christian charity have a 100% graduation rate through Por Vida Academy.
Shout out to Por Vida Academy, dude.
Amen.
That's awesome. That's fantastic. Which, by the way, totally different subject.
Yeah.
But right now, when you said kicked out of high school, and it just dawned on me. My kid, for the first time in 8 years of playing soccer,
Yeah.
got fouled and kicked out, and she got blue carded.
I didn't know a blue card was a thing. I thought red card got you kicked out.
Well, there's yellow cards and there's red cards, right? And the red cards get you kicked out. This is an indoor soccer league,
Yeah.
and so they use blue cards and different color coding.
Yeah.
And she had 2 girls on her, and she was trying to defend her ball, and so she accidentally may have tripped one of the girls or
Sure.
swept the leg, as the karate kid would say.
You're kicking a ball around. I mean, it's hard to tell.
Well, one of them may have fallen after she accidentally swept the leg, and the other one may have just bounced off one of the walls because, like I said, it's indoor soccer.
Yeah.
And so my kid got blue carded
Yeah.
and kicked out. The downfall to it is that now you're playing one man down, right?
You can't pull somebody off the bench to replace them?
No, not when they get blue carded. So,
Damn.
So the team, but mind you, her team won 7-0, so that's good. But she got, and I got to tell you, as a parent, I wanted to be upset because she got kicked out.
You're kind of proud that she swept the
I was
leg.
fucking proud, dude. I was like,
You're a good dad.
I looked at her from far away. I'm
You're a
like,
good dad. Yeah.
I'm giving her a thumbs up, and she's looking at
Yeah.
me like, wait, I just got kicked out.
It's all right.
And I'm like, that's awesome, right? And I was so happy that as we were leaving, a couple of the dads are like, hey, good job on that blue card. Good job. And so, like, 2 of the dads were pretty happy, and
Yeah.
she's like, Dad. And
Did
I'm
they win
like,
the game?
before you say, oh, yeah, they won 7-0. So it's one of those mercy rules, right?
Oh, they stop it after.
They stop at 7.
Yeah.
So they scored 14 goals.
Allah.
So it's 14-0. Should have been the real score, but they stop at 7, so it was 7-0. But she gets in the car and she's doesn't know what to say because she's afraid of what her dad's
She's
going to
in
say. I said,
trouble.
hey, so let's talk about that blue card. She's like, well, those two girls. I said, no, first of all, let me go first. Fucking awesome.
Yeah.
Right? And I'm giving her a kid, and she's like,
Yeah.
you're not mad? I'm like,
No.
kid, I'm so
You defended
freaking
yourself.
proud of you. I'm
Yeah.
like, I love knowing that you got kicked out because of the damn blue card. So anyway, good for her. And so she gets the instead of doing 45-minute periods, they only do 2 20-minute periods.
Yeah.
So she got kicked out for 3 minutes. And the downfall is that her team can't
not
have
bad.
a full, the full team.
They still won.
They still won. And then what's funny is even with one girl down, which my daughter was down, they still scored like 1 or 2 more goals.
Yeah.
So anyway, needed to throw that out there when you mentioned kicking,
Yeah.
getting kicked out. So anywho,
We're towards the end. We need to start like
We need
cheering
to-
it up a little bit. After
We
all
do.
this fucking rape and incest and abortion shit.
yeah. So speaking of rape and incest, let's talk about Santa Claus. No, I'm just kidding. I know.
You know what the elves have to do to get their jobs, right?
I'm pretty sure. Making drinks. You know what keeps that smile on Rudolph's face? You know what makes
It's
his
bright red.
You know what makes his nose glow? He's all like, ah! Folks, we won't say goodbye. I think we'll just say catch you later.
Well, let's not end it. Let's not end it. January, we are doing the Fancy Day podcast.
Mm-hmm.
February is Binmas because it's my birthday.
It's what?
Testimus.
Oh, Testaments. Okay. I'm with that. I'm with you.
You know what March is?
My birthday.
Is it your birthday?
Yeah.
Oh, fuck.
There you go.
I didn't even know what your
Yeah,
birthday was.
it's Zestimus.
Zestimus.
Yeah.
Testimus and then Zestimus.
Zestimus.
You know what else is March?
March
You know what else
is
is March?
Father's Day.
It's fucking Father's Come First Day, bitch.
What the hell? All right, let's see.
Pull it.
That's what she said.
Fathers come first, baby.
Oh yeah.
We're starting to fucking and right here you have your
I like that old fashioned.
the old fashioned.
Nice, dude.
case you can't
Fathers do come first.
So
Love it, dude.
we're starting a petition to have Father's Day moved to sometime in March.
Yeah.
Because if we have it in June, school is already out. Nobody makes us little gifts like they do for mothers.
Yeah.
If you sign our petition, we will write your name in these margins right here. That's why the margins are blank.
Awesome,
So
man.
that's coming in March.
All right.
You like it?
I love it, dude.
You want to see something?
You could be a part of history.
Fucking AI did all this. This is I hired some dude to make this in the center,
Yeah.
but I typed into Bing AI and I say, make me a banner that says Fathers Come First, and this is what it generated. The outside
Dude,
part.
love it, man. Here, pick it up. Yeah, there you go.
Fathers Come First.
Love it, dude.
That's in March.
Yeah, plus March, I mean, you get the drinking because of St. Patrick's, beginning of baseball season, which I know Tessie's not a huge fan, but I am.
I like to drink and get rowdy. If
More importantly, it's spring break, dude.
yeah.
So plenty
There's
of
a lot of-
drinking. A lot of
lot of
drinking.
drinking.
A lot of drinking happening in
A lot
March.
of Father's shit going on in March. That's
Yeah.
why we have chosen it for Father's Day.
Zestimus.
Zestimus.
Yeah. So, anywho,
You're finally turning 21, huh?
22. 22. I'm able to drink now.
You know, in 3 more years, you'll get the discount in your car insurance. That's pretty good.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's right.
That's a good thing to look forward
I'll
to.
be a responsible.
Oh, my fucking God. My eldest is driving now. She got her full driver's license,
Oh, shit.
and I converted her on the insurance from learner's permit to full license, and the insurance doubled. It doubled. So that's what I'm dealing with. So anyway, there's gonna be a GoFundMe for my. No, just kidding. I'm not zesty. I don't fucking start GoFundMe.
Oh, hell yeah, I would. But I'm like, I'm looking to buy a car. In fact, I'm looking to pay for my daughter's quinceañera. So I think we should start a GoFundMe. If you want to be like a sponsor, you're not going to be
Isn't
a
there like
sponsor.
padrinos and padrinas for that shit? Yeah.
Madrinas, padrinos, yeah, you have all that shit. But we're not. I just want cash. So I think we should start a GoFundMe to pay for my daughter's quinceañera.
You're not gonna have madrinas and padrinos?
No.
That's tradition, dude. They get to walk out with the thing.
Yeah, I know, but I don't want to have to. I'm one of those people. I don't feel
You
like.
don't want to honor anybody.
No, fuck no. Although, her number one listener and her husband have asked to buy my daughter's dress.
There you go.
And my daughter is very close to our number one listener's husband. And so, since she was little, I think when she was little, she may have had a little bit of a crush on my niece's husband. And he's a wonderful guy. And ever since she was little, he's like, when Mija turns 15, I'm gonna buy her dress. It was like an ongoing joke.
Yeah.
And now that she's about
turning
to turn 15,
like we're holding you to it, sir.
Yeah, no. He actually he said no. I mean, we're ready for this. So
Nice.
yeah, so we're excited. Thank you guys so much for that. That's a big expense, especially now that I don't have to pay for it. I told my daughter to pick the most expensive one.
Nice.
She's like, what if I don't like the most expensive one? I'm like, fuck it, we'll sell it on eBay and buy you the cheap one. We'll make some money off of that one.
January,
fuck, she's gonna listen to this podcast, isn't she?
January we'll have my daughter's budget quince, which will just be like a rehash of my wife's 50th birthday, which is
Oh, that's right.
yeah.
That's right.
So I already emailed the dude, and he said the day is available and everything. I just need to
Perfect.
give him a
So
credit card.
party
number.
in January, party in April, dude.
Yeah,
Awesome. All right.
party in February, my birthday,
Party in March. So January, February, March, April.
bro.
Dude, we're gonna be partying.
2024 is look it up.
I mean, we got the first 4 months just ready to go, and then May is Mother's Day, so we got to celebrate our
Yeah,
mothers.
I guess
The
after we're acting like assholes, making fathers come first on March. Yes, we need.
I mean,
to
that's the least we could do.
We need to really celebrate them. Oh, my wife has been talking about like having a wife podcast. Has your wife ever talked to you about that?
No.
Where they come and they sit in on the podcast?
Oh no.
Do you want to do that for Mother's Day, or is
I
that?
think we could. I think we should.
I think we should, and just have them, here.
Lowest rated podcast. We're gonna have 2 views.
No, that was the one where Alex talked about wearing coral instead of pink
Yeah.
and shopping and Barbie. That was you though. You were like bringing up Barbie like every chance you could get.
Well, it was. What was
Barbie
that?
was in the movie
Barbie
theaters.
Mageddon or whatever the hell it's called. Anyway,
Barbieheimer.
Barbieheimer. That's.
I never saw either one movie. I never saw.
I saw Barbie.
Oppenheimer.
I haven't seen Oppenheimer
Yeah, I haven't seen either
or
one.
Oppenheimer, whatever it's called. Anywho, so we've got a lot planned for 2024, but it's not over yet. We're gonna have our end of 2023 podcast.
Are we gonna have a New Year's podcast?
Well, I think we're gonna try. We're gonna try
Okay.
very hard. Very hard.
Right.
That's what she said.
Don't expect us next week because it's Christmas. We're taking Christmas
Yeah.
break, but we'll maybe be here for. It's all up to this man, because this man says we're gonna do some shit and then like beep, and then suddenly there's a New Year's soccer game that we gotta cancel.
No, I think we're truly off for the next 2 weeks.
Okay.
Yeah, so we're
Okay.
good. Anyway, and
there
there's
you go.
no orchestra practice for the next 2 weeks.
Yeah.
So I think we should be good.
Everybody's off.
So my answer to whether we're going to have a New Year's thing, absolutely, I'm going to talk to my wife.
Yeah. Well, there you go.
All right.
It doesn't depend on this man. It depends on the better half of this man.
That's right.
you
Much better than this guy. So, anything else?
I think we're good. Are we happy?
Yeah.
Are we
Dude,
ending it on a high note?
anytime I'm next to you, I'm happy,
Bro,
dude.
love you, bro.
All right, folks.
I know you don't say you're not a.
I wonder where my kid gets it from. Yeah.
But I do love you, Zess.
Yeah, no.
Very good. There you go.
Sammy
All right.
Sosa. All right, folks.
Adios.
Thank you so much. We'll talk soon.
Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas. We love you.
We won't see you at Christmas, so Merry Christmas.
But you can see us because you can come back and like
Rewatch this at Christmas.
rewatches because we're fun episodes. Anyway, talk to you guys soon. Have a very Merry Christmas. Stay safe. Have fun. Do whatever your little heart desires. Just whatever you do it safely.
And don't watch the New Year's countdown because we're counting down New Year's right
Aquí.
here.
Aquí.
Aki.
All right. Talk to you guys soon.
Bye.
We're out.